Hello everybody and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 Challenge Cup match today. We've got Group D for you. It's Spytron versus HalcyonHaley. Commentating for us we have Link and Koala, and tracking is Elena and Emily X Swift. Say hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
And
Koala, are you as excited for this match as I am?
That's what I was about to ask you. I'm very excited. This is Group D, right?
Yeah, Group D.
Of the groups for Challenge Cup. I'm very excited to see these two play today.
Group D is kind of stacked, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, with how good a lot of the Challenge Cup players are getting, is there any group that isn't stacked?
That's true. That is very true. But Haley, Spytron, both fairly well-known rando runners, both fairly new. Haley about probably a year rando experience, and Spy has a couple months, I think?
I think about 6 months.
Yeah, something like that. I will warn our viewers that Spytron's model is a little bit cursed. So I just a preparation for that. Just some mental preparation.
It's one of those models where it's like either you love it or you hate it. It's kind of equivalent to like either you're right or you're wrong.
That is true. That is very true. I'm personally I'm not a massive fan of it, but I don't find it extremely cursed. But here we go.
All right, where are we starting?
We're starting on a triangle island. We're starting on Stonewatcher.
Yeah. Not really any good places to go right from here.
I think the only decent place you could probably decide on would be Islet of Steel, which is just to the west of that point. I mean, it's just west of Stonewatcher, so I feel like it might have been worth it, because Islet of Steel is kind of weird to route in.
Yeah, but getting Islet of Steel without anything can take so long sometimes, and both runners just opting to warp straight to Windfall.
Oh, and Spy just decided to give a little hey to Camo.
Gotta let him know we understand him a little bit. Spy going for that jump. Gets it on the
clean.
left side.
I think he's been practicing that a little bit, so that's very nice. Also, if you didn't notice, our dungeon lineup definitely pretty interesting. It's DRC, Forbidden Woods, and Earth Temple.
We were trying to get Dins and a bottle already. I think we're gonna be seeing some grandma today.
And it's especially nice because they have not gone mother and child yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they can just clear that out immediately.
So we might be seeing some fast grandmas today.
Oh, absolutely. And grandma, always required, never not required. Ignore anyone who says otherwise.
PK Slam has left the chat. All right, but that Din's Pearl not really going to do anything since we don't have Tot G today.
That is very true. Unrequired pearls, I find are kind of not great.
The ghost jump chart. Wow.
Well, the biggest thing that does, I'd say, is that makes it sure that they cannot store it.
Yeah, that's true. Always refreshing.
And if they do manage to get some kind of projectile or a weapon of any kind, they could decide to route that into the very first night, which is on Crescent Moon.
So, for someone asking, the Challenge Cup is people who played in at least 2 qualifiers of the qualifiers we did over May, but didn't make it into the top 24, so this is a tournament for all of those people who wanted to participate still.
Oh my god!
What is this Windfall?
What is Windfall? That's every single check has been something so far.
Yeah. Oh, Philip.
The meme counts, I'd say. The meme counts.
To be fair, we did get Din's Pearl on Windfall, which since we don't have Tot G, Din's Pearl doesn't mean anything.
That is true.
So it is something, but it's kind of nothing.
Even with unrequired Tot G, I still technically consider it something because it does call it on the spoiler log.
That's true, but if There's nothing in Tot G. Dinspearl's not going to do anything for you.
I mean, hey, Tachi could have a bottle or a wallet.
I mean, yeah, maybe they'll get a hint and go out of their way for it.
Hey, that definitely is something I would do if Bait Bag ends up being early.
Go
Also,
to Tot G?
No.
Another
What?
sword?
Are you joking? What the heck is this windfall?
This is
Two swords, a ghost ship, a pearl, a bottle.
Is this Forbidden Woods or Windfall? Yeah, good question. It really feels like Forbidden Woods. This is. I always joke.
It's Forbidden Fall.
I always joke about like the only good seed is one where you get a fully powered Master Sword off Windfall. This is like a crazy good Windfall.
This is like half that. Yeah. They've done 6 checks so far, and already have Master Sword.
I believe it's the top 4 runners from each bracket advance, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. So sorry, from each group advance to the bracket for Challenge Cup.
Yeah. So they have it. They have it even down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the. Oh.
Ooh, very nice from Haley there.
Haley got that that very like weird to do clip into the sub. It's hard to do, but it saves like a second.
You just merge King of Red Lions with the sub, and then
exactly, and then it's gorgeous. You just hop onto the sub, and neither of our runners going for the jump slash. Honestly, probably fair.
The scariest jump slash.
Yeah, exactly.
Double magic, wow.
Would you consider NFI technically part of Windfall, since almost everyone routes it in together?
I mean, no, but I do consider it like one of those really free early game checks, since you just route it in with Windfall almost 100% of the time.
I personally see it as like, if you're near it, you go to it. If you're not, you go to it after Windfall. So I consider it part of the Windfall routing at the very least.
And both runners
makes it even better.
Haley grabbing her fairy. Will Spytron get water or the fairy?
Oh,
he got the fairy.
Grabbing that fairy.
Oh, and finally a dead check.
Our first genuine dead check.
Well, I mean, they got love. Is love really so dead?
That's true. That's very true. And like in the vanilla game, it is the Great Fairy Queen, and she seemingly has a crush on Link. So
it's true, and she uses a Great Fairy as a doll, which is really unsettling.
That kind of would tell you that maybe all of the Great Fairies are just her puppets.
That is possible. Feels less bad about the one that's trapped in the big octo then. Ooh, a clean roll clip there from Haley to get into Mesa's house.
That definitely was. And Spytron is opting to go for Headstone first.
Is he?
Even before checking any of Outset.
Very interesting. Wind God's Aria in Mesa's house. Unfortunately, not a very important song.
Useful, yeah. I'm not surprised as just surprised that Spytron is opting to go for this before doing any of Windfall.
The dungeon list for this one, we have Dragonroost Cavern, Forbidden Woods, and Earth Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Other 3 dungeons we have to go over here. Beetle selling a treasure chart.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Haley just opting to buy it early, saying maybe I'll get bombs before Bait Bag, and then I'll have to buy it later anyway.
That is like the small gamble. It doesn't save much time, but the time it does save is like noticeable.
Every time I don't buy the beetle thing, I find bombs immediately after. Every time I do buy it, I find Bait Bag immediately after. It's like I lose the 50-50 every time, so
it's unfortunate that we haven't seen a vanilla Bait Bag.
We have, actually.
Wait,
in one of the qualifiers. Yeah, in one of the qualifiers, there was a vanilla Bait Bag.
That's kind of awesome.
And also, we are getting soup from Haley here.
Yes, an exclamation point soup in the chat. And I don't think we're going to have to worry about exclamation point grandma because it seems like Spy's doing the exact same thing.
Spy is sailing straight to outset right now. Looks like he's going to check Beetle first.
I think what Spy's going to do is he's going to grab grandma, make it nighttime, and then do Mesa during the night so he won't have to roll clip.
Definitely makes sense because you also want to play Song of Passing to get that mail check from grandma.
Exactly.
Sub 10 soup for both runners, yeah.
This is definitely a seed that I enjoy, personally. And as I said,
But
grandma
we'll have to
always
see.
required.
Well, yeah, we'll have to see. Is she hard required to kill Ganon, though? That's the question. Because morally, the question for grandma is always the same. But logically, the question for grandma is not. Alright, Haley going for another roll clip to get into Jaboon's cave here.
It's fine. As Spytron would say, you can fail this 7 times before you lose time to door cancel.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely she definitely had an interesting angle, like camera angle there, but it seems to have worked out perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't mind Link staring into your soul as he's crawling.
You know, that's just kind of how Spytron's Link works, you know?
That's true. Oh!
Oh!
A bomb-locked bow in Jaboon's cave.
You know, that just hurts. Jaboon's cave is so frequently nothing.
That's true, but that gives a lot of nice information.
That also, yeah, that's true. Because bombs aren't required for any of the dungeons this seed, but you really want bombs going into Earth Temple, that means that bombs, do exist.
Probably.
Yeah, that's true as well, but it just means that, you know, bombs do exist somewhere in this overworld. Well,
or
I mean, they could be in a dungeon.
That could be a later bow. That could be Logical Fire and Ice, or even Lights.
Oh, that's true.
I guess Soul Hammer from Grandma! That is logically hard required.
It doesn't mean bombs, bombs can still be gross, but it's a good sign that they might not be.
And also, Haley going for that Cliff Plateau storage time.
Definitely makes sense here.
I agree. Opting not to go for 5-star. Maybe she's deciding to super swim there later, or just orphan it for now. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
It's definitely not uncommon to pair 5-star either with Forest Haven checks or Angular.
That is true.
So it doesn't surprise me to see her going for Cliff Plateau here, because she'll probably pair this with Bird Peak Rock.
One thing I do have a question about is, did Spy attempt to look at what's on top of Headstone?
I don't believe he did.
So we don't have that information at the moment.
Ooh, Haley with a nice damage boost to get over that chest, or over into that chest.
Cliff Plateau, always a very clean island to watch. Since it's been in Logic since I think even before Season 3, it's just very optimized at this point.
Mm-hmm. Haley, another nice storage. Spy gonna pick up his Wind God's Aria, a song most likely he will not play this seed. It was in Season 1 and 2? Alright, thank you, Woofer.
Then it has been in every single season, and so it is definitely optimized to the maximum, I'd assume.
Oh, and we have a pretty big routing difference here as well. Spy now opted to go for Diamond Step from the looks of that sail.
I agree with this. I kind of agree with this. I know a lot of people dislike... Ooh, Haley stored a wallet in Cliff Plateau!
Mm-hmm.
And we have a progressive bomb bag on Expensive Beetle.
And the Mirror Shield on Wallet Mail.
Has Haley passed nighttime already?
No.
So Haley hasn't gotten that hammer yet, but also that means that her ghost ship is still going to be at Crescent Moon.
That's true.
Whereas Spy, I'm interested Oh! Spy is indeed routing in Diamond Step to get his ghost ship.
I see, I see. Also, big shout-outs. Thank you, Tanjo, for the raid.
Yes, thank you, Tanjo. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders.
And our first Tingle statue. This is one of the latest first Tingle statues I've seen in a long time.
Ah, yes. And
Unless she also got one on Cliff Flat, but I don't think she did.
I think we only saw one when she opened her menu.
Yeah, Spy gave the ghost ship a little kiss there, having forgot to open the chart. Definitely
Yeah,
something I see a lot of people do.
Very clean, though. Very clean.
Yeah, very good kill on that Wizrobe for sure.
And opting to indeed take damage to lose that Poe. I'm here for it. I do enjoy quite the routing differences from our runners.
What was the second item Haley stored? We're not sure. It could have been nothing.
That is
All
true.
we know for sure that she stored was a wallet. Oh, a boomerang from the looks of it.
Oh, you're
She
right.
has that boomerang
She
marked.
has cracked it. Oh, there's number 2.
Yeah.
One thing to note, by the way, is that Tingle Statue and Bird's Peak Rock logically bait bag locked.
It's true.
So it could be... Ankle could end up giving nothing if we find that bait bag very late. Ooh, Spytron.
Did he, didn't quite get the
He
jump
got
into the octo
close, but not close enough. I think he's looking for it, but no.
No, not quite close enough.
You get sucked up by the octo.
Yeah, it was Rang. It does seem like the other item Haley stored there was Rang. I'm not sure. Well, no, when Spy goes there. I didn't catch if it was Wallet or Rang on Inner.
From what it looked like, I think it was Wallet at top.
It's definitely possible. We'll know for sure when Spy goes there.
Yeah.
But we do know both those checks were a wallet and a boomerang. Haley is getting storage to store this chest on top of Boulder, so she can skip using the leaf for fly around at...
Oh, Haley put away her Wind Waker.
And Spy now on Diamond Step, gonna head in early.
This is definitely the kind of races that I love, because you get all of the different you get all the different information from each runner.
Mm-hmm. We definitely get an idea of how both of these runners route from this race, since they got items to let them do things so early.
Definitely. I'd say, from the look of it, Spy tends to route in islands together a lot more, whereas Haley is mostly going for check density. So, I guess we'll find out.
Haley not showing up. Delivery bag in Diamond Step.
Well, we know they haven't stored anything crazy. Unrequired iron boots on fly across platforms.
Haley, I imagine will go towards Paw Print from this position.
Well...
Oh, and the leaf for Spy. That's really good.
That's a very nice leaf.
That leaf is gonna... Assuming his leaf pumps are practiced, that is going to definitely save him some time in some places. And it looks like
he's gonna go for that super swim into Islet of Steel. So if you are sensitive to light, please look away from Spytron's screen in a second. Just check out Haley going over to Crescent Moon.
Oh, she is heading straight to Crescent Moon. All right.
Yeah, I think what she's trying to do is she's trying to find her grappling hook before going to Paw Print.
I think she's looking for either grappling hook or bomb/bracelets, just something to open up more checks in Paw Print. Oh, and Ferror.
You two have the only possibly required pearl. Oh, Spytron. That is
gets it.
Very clean super swim. That was kind of hot.
Yeah, he got straight into that hole there. Now Haley heading into everyone's favorite submarine.
Mm-hmm. You have entered the Vibe sub.
Listen to the sweet mini blend tunes.
And chart 23 in Islet of Steel. You are a winner.
Spy
Honestly,
just soft resetting back to Diamond Step there. Definitely makes a lot of sense.
Definitely, because then he doesn't have to go back through and grab his boat. Oh, and he's taking his leaf to golf. Definitely not a bad idea.
Definitely a smart decision there to soft reset and just go straight to golf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mini now that our camera has moved away from that half of the submarine, we do get a break from the mini blend tunes.
Oh, and we have Sebastian the Sea Hat coming to say hello and take our targeting away.
And another Tingle statue at Crescent Sub.
I kind of find it funny that Haley has found 3 out of the 5, and Spy has not found a single one.
Yeah, but, you know, I think with that leaf in Spy's inventory, that's a very good item to have found so early.
Oh, absolutely. Oh. Spy is going to cheat golf, but he's going for the...
Spy going for the leafless strat to skip the second hole. Maybe he's just more confident in it.
That could be. That was a very clean one.
Yeah, he got it pretty cleanly, so...
I forget, did Ghost Ship have anything?
I don't remember, so we'll find out soon. But ooh, that Wizrobe not being quite as nice to Haley with its spawn.
At the very least, she has a bow, so it's just four hits to take it down.
Yeah, I want Cabana Deed at golf.
That is, that means he will not have to do Cabana Skip at all, because he has picked up both Delivery Bag and the Deed.
Mm-hmm.
So, Spy will not have to worry about saving that top of Waterfall chest now.
Yeah, he'll still probably be looking for grapple and hook shot before wanting to go in. And yeah, okay, Ghost Ship was a chart.
Not only a chart, it is also Tanjo's favorite chart. Because it is chart 17.
That's true. Oh, it looks like Spy here heading down to 5-star submarine now.
I guess he did not want to route it in with a super swim. And now that he is in the Cliff Plateau quadrant, a nice bit of routing here. That's I think I might have actually taught him that. If you on your way to 5-star, you actually pass through the Cliff Plateau quadrant, so you can save while you're in the quadrant, and then if 5-star is nothing, you reset, and instead of having to go back from Forest Haven, you just end up right in Cliff Plateau.
And a bomb bag there at Salvage Corps.
Now we know where both bomb bags are, funny enough.
I did forget, where was the first bomb bag? Was that
it is on... No, it's Expensibile 900.
Oh, right. So,
yeah.
So we're never going to see that other bomb
definitely
bag.
not. We're not going to see 99 bombs. Unless our runners are very uncomfortable with bomb strats. Which they are not.
Yeah. With a treasure chart there from...
The original treasure chart. And not only that, we have 1 on Haley's screen and 2 on Spytron's screen.
And Haley picking up her skull hammer now here at Pop Run.
Now, whose skull do you think the skull hammer is if Grandma's sending it to you?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, let's see. I'd
probably guess it's the skull of Sturgeon, because pretty sure he's not even in the rando. Sturgeon being the brother of Orca. And unfortunately, Spytron missing that jump. I have definitely felt that pain, and it is no fun.
Yeah, Slam saying, not sure if Grandma's hard required or not. At this point, it'll really come down to, is there something in ET right side?
See, Slam, the issue with that is Grandma is always required.
Well, hard required is... We don't want to misrepresent what Slam said.
True. Oh yeah, and Spy having a bit of a nicer paw print with that leaf. Or not paw print, excuse me, that clip plateau.
Option to go for the right side of the tree. Both our runners did this race. A nice damage boost into the chest still, though. Didn't get bonked out.
I can tell you from personal experience, the left side of the vines is a much, much tighter window.
Oh, see, I just have a lineup for it that works.
And yeah, top of cliff indeed was our wallet.
Yeah, so inside cliff then was the boomerang, and Haley heading to Cyclos.
Definitely a weird wallet placement, I'd say, especially with Forbidden Woods in Logic.
It's true, but Wallet Mail had nothing on it, right? No, it did have something on it.
It did.
It had the mirror shield.
Yes, it did. That is correct.
But we will see if there's like a bow or a sword or a shard or something in ET right side, then it is just a hard required grandma.
Mm-hmm. I must say though, I lost my train of thought. Excuse me. Sorry.
All right.
About that.
Well, Spy just picked up his mirror shield, knowing he stored that wallet at the top of Cliff Plat.
Mm-hmm.
And the spoils bag. Perfect. Ooh, unfortunate
Spytron.
there from Spy. Missing the jump slash to fall down. Oh, going for the leaf strat the second time.
That was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, the camera being a bit rude to him, unfortunately, but...
So, I mean, off-stream, technically no, but not all of the top 24 matches have been restreamed just due to availability of restreamers and volunteers and stuff like that.
Yes, the race between myself and PK Slam was indeed technically not restreamed by ZSR.
And yes, Leaf was Diamond Step, and Spytron just picking up his first single statue there. Yeah, all the matches have to be streamed, but unfortunately not all of them have been restreamed.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's just... sometimes that's how scheduling works.
You know, I'm wondering if any of our runners are going to end up dipping a dungeon at some point.
The most likely one from this position would definitely be Forbidden Woods.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not going to find the grappling hook in there.
But Forbidden Woods is always loaded.
Yeah.
Or tends to be always loaded, I should say. Ooh,
Speaking of
Spytron
which,
is going for...
looks like he's heading to Angular.
Yes. I got slightly debated there, unfortunately.
I actually wouldn't hate to see a dip into Dragon Roost Cavern at this point to open the cross-dungeon warp pot. So even if you don't find grappling hook in there, you can always just warp straight back from Forbidden Woods later, since you know grappling hook won't be in there.
I definitely agree. I'm a big advocate for the cross-dungeon warp pots.
Is Spy gonna super swim to Headstone? He might.
Ooh.
And it looks like, yeah, Haley here warping to Forest Haven to go check 5-star submarine now.
Also, shout out to the magic armor that Haley just picked up.
In, 6-eye submarine, right?
Yes, exactly. That's going to be, not going to be very useful up until probably the end of the game. If Haley decides to go for magic armor strats.
I mean, it does protect the soup.
It does protect the soup.
Saving it, you can always save it for next seed, then. Ooh, Spy voiding there at Angular. Not quite getting out of the way of that block in time.
I don't think he was able to see that block come. I don't think he was able to see that block coming down with his head backwards.
He was just busy staring at the wall. He didn't have his eyes on the prize. Haley showing off first her Moblin math and now her Bokoblin math.
Very nice. And now her math on Keys as well.
Well, Keys math is pretty easy.
1.
Yeah. Spy, always nice when you don't have to double dip Angular.
Agreed. And Haley picking up that second Triforce, or not Triforce, treasure chart.
Oh, note to mom there in Angular.
Definitely going to be more useful for Spy at this point, because he does have that delivery bag.
Yeah, it's true. But depending on where the hookshot is, because Leaf was hookshot locked, but hookshot could be in a weird, gross spot.
It could be an deep Earth Temple. Who knows?
Ooh, Spy rolling into Angular Island.
He just couldn't see the distance, that's all.
That's true. He had to do it blind.
Have we seen Bomb Island stuff yet?
No, we have not.
Yeah, I don't think either runners have gone to Bomb Island at all. So interesting that Haley decides to come here without her bombs or power bracelets.
I think she's just kind of searching. Her overworld's getting a little bit scarce, logically.
Ooh.
No, she just soft resets it. Definitely makes sense.
Spytron is going to, at the very least, store top of Angular.
Yeah, we'll see if he super swims, based on if he gets storage again. Excuse me.
If he does, then we will give another light warning. Yep, another light warning.
He is going for storage again, but he missed it there.
Uh-oh.
He only has a few chances, but...
I think with chest storage, you can climb these blocks. Oh,
no, you can't.
Never mind.
He's got one more chance before he can just... Oh, this is an interesting...
He's trying... Oh, he goes for a jump slash. He can do it on these as well. No, he's just going to opt to...
Looks like he's just going to opt to sail at this point.
To swim, yeah. Or to sail.
Yeah, by swimming, we both meant sail.
Yes.
And Haley now heading to Angular. However, she does not have anything to help her get over to the cave right now.
And we do have a very quick hand-holding with Spytron leaving and Haley saying hello.
Mm-hmm. I think it's technically possible to get to Angular Cave without Leaf or Hookshot, but
there is a way.
I don't think we'll see it.
Is if the tide is high enough for you to grab onto the blocks. Which, it is a very high tide right now, so it actually may be possible. Also, we do get to see it is a heart that Spytron scored.
She just soft resets there. That is convenient. We get to see what it was.
Mm-hmm. We also get to see what Spytron left.
That's also true. You can't really do the cave without Leaf or Hookshot, so...
I'm gonna say this was power bracelets. That's my guess.
At top of Headstone?
Yeah, I've seen it quite a few times.
Interesting. I'm gonna guess grappling hook.
Watch me a tingle statue.
It was
a piece of heart.
And Spy showing the piece of heart that he does in fact love it too.
I believe that's 3 pieces of heart he has now.
I think so. Haley now heading to flight control submarine.
Ooh. Here we go. Here's the fight. Here is the fight.
We haven't seen any submarines with Leaf yet from Spy, but if his leaf pumps are on point today, he'll definitely save a lot of time that Haley is not saving by him getting that leaf so much sooner.
Oh, he hasn't done fly around the island yet. Oh, Beetle is trapped on Beetle. Yeah, Beetle is unfortunately not letting him through. Being fairly rude.
Yeah.
Although the fact that Spytron does have a leaf here means he can do an alternate version of the strat that Haley did.
So I can do the faster version, going for the boomerang instead of the bow to shoot down the bombs.
Do you think he remembers he has bow, or do you think he just prefers boomerang?
I'm sure he remembers he has bow, but I also think he might want to be a little bit stingy with arrows. Yeah,
that is fair enough.
He had done 5-star with Leaf.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's definitely. I don't remember if he had leaf or not at that point. But another statue.
Uh-oh. Yeah, using that boomerang to take out the Cargo Rock, definitely not a bad idea. Oh. Spy.
It's a good point. We haven't tried shooting arrows with our heads on backwards.
That is true. I would find it very funny if his UI actually did turn around as it was shooting the arrows.
Oh god. That would be disconcerting.
Did we ever figure out what was in Boulder Chest, though?
It might have been the bait bag that Haley just marked down.
Oh.
Because she definitely does have bait bag now.
She really does. That's a very good point. Yes, Spy definitely is kind of backwards head at the moment, so.
It looks like now Haley's gonna head over to do her headstone checks. Spy getting his second Tingle statue there at Wind Shrine.
Haley did open Peak of Angular, so she wouldn't have had the chance to route that in with getting top of Headstone. So I'd say this is probably a good time to do it.
Mm-hmm. But she did save on Outset, and I don't believe Ratsub was anything, and we know top of Headstone was nothing. So we might see her soft reset back to Outset and go check Diamond Step to pick up her leaf.
That is true. That being said, where is the hook shot? Is my biggest question. At this point, you have to assume it'd be in like DRC.
I assume it's in a dungeon, and I don't know which dungeon, and that's the scary part. It definitely can't be in Forbidden Woods, and other than that, it's kind of up in the air.
That is true. That is very true. Very clean. Very, very clean leaf pumps from Spytron.
Mm-hmm.
Jaywis, Spytron has done Diamond Step. It is where he found his leaf.
Leaf and Delivery Bag were both in Diamond Step.
Has Spytron mailed them to Mom yet?
I don't believe he has. Yeah, it looks like Bait Bag was top of Boulder. Spy now has the Bait Bag as well.
Okay. So that unfortunately does make the Needle Rock chest a logical check.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is locking one of our bows, you hate to see it.
That could just be the hook shot.
It could genuinely be it.
Haley now sailing down here with that leaf. Not leaf, with that bait bag with a pair to check top of Headstone. And it looks like...
And is she going to grab it? No.
Looks like Spy is heading straight down from Crescent to check his paw print checks. But with a leaf, more of paw print opens up pretty easily to him.
That is
Whether
true.
or not he goes for it is a different story.
Not only leaf, but also leaf and double magic.
It's true. Spy gonna do grapple skip? I believe you need the hook shot for grapple skip.
You do need the hook shot for grapple skip.
Yeah.
Though he does know the grapple skip. That is the thing.
Yeah, he does, but... Ooh, thank you Zelda Speedruns 3 for the raid.
Welcome on in, Raiders.
We are doing a Challenge Cup race between Spytron and HalcyonHaley. Pretty exciting.
It has definitely been a very, very fun to watch early race.
It looks like Haley did soft reset back to Outset and is going to be doing Diamond Step early. She'll pick up her leaf.
Very clean Octo Skip for Haley. She is... she definitely has that pretty down-packed.
Very nice. Spy gonna be checking Note to Mom here.
And also, welcome on in Raiders from Advocate. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Challenge Cup race between Spytron and Haley.
Oh, she saved up out of the sub? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that then.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Very
Haley
close to leaving that island.
Oh my god. That was a little bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yes, so Spytron is going to most likely grab the right boulder by clipping out of bounds with this boulder, and then using Leaf to go all the way over to the right side.
It depends if he wants to head back into paw print here. It's definitely.
I'm assuming he would.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Haley now going to get her delivery bag. And then pretty quickly going to get her leaf here now.
I think she's definitely going to be happy to see that leaf.
Oh, for sure.
And
unfortunately, it does mean she will have double dipped angular. We know Note to Mom had nothing now that Spy checked it at paw print.
some nice routing by Spy, by the way, to go down to Northern Triangle to grab.
Oh, and we are
Also,
going to be getting a super swim from Haley here, so if you don't like flashing images,
then go look at Spy shooting this this god with a bow and arrow. And maybe drop some big frogs in the chat, though I don't know if ZSR has big frog.
Some frogs, some tornadoes.
It's just an all-around fun time. Ooh, that's looking like a very clean Islet of Steel for Haley.
Yeah, good angle. That super swim is now over, by the way.
And Spy is going to get his... I believe this one was Tanjo's chart?
No,
it was the spoiled
bag.
Right.
Why this isn't linked? So both runners right now are using a custom model. Haley is using Linka. I mixed both of those words together. And
Yes.
Spytron is using Reverse Link.
Both of which are were done by a very, very fantastic member of the community, Big Shark Z. We are very appreciative of him. He has made quite a few models that you've most definitely seen throughout the tournament if you've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
I know he made Vacation Link, if I recall correctly. He made Linka, obviously. Spytron personally commissioned him to make the Reverse Link.
And we're going to be seeing Great Fish here for the first time from Haley.
Ooh. Definitely not a bad idea. It is going to mean she's going to have to route in Golf pretty awkwardly. But I guess we'll see how this goes. Maybe this could be the grapple that we've been searching for.
That could be the case. Spy picking up his magic armor at 6-Eye Submarine, just skipping the fight with the Moblins thanks to that leaf.
No,
Ooh,
it's the submarine chart.
Oh, it looks like Haley will be once again super swimming.
She is probably going to super swim to Needle Rock? Yeah, she's gonna go to Needle Rock. So if you are, once again, if you don't like them flashing lights, do not look at Haley's screen for a second.
All right, she does have what looks like a pretty good angle. I can see Needle Rock there. Ooh.
Yeah, she's just looking for the timing. It's gonna be... Oh, it's right on. She's there. She's got it.
Yeah.
With time to spare.
Very, very nice super swim from Haley, which is now over. And Spy heading to Cabana from 6-Eye Sub there.
Oh, if this is grapple, that would be very interesting.
It definitely is possible.
Seems we were having some technical difficulties, but hopefully everything is back up and running.
Oh, top of waterfall is unfortunately just a heart piece.
Could it be Needle Rock Chest then?
That is possible. We have had that bait bag for quite a while.
Spytron opening the door.
Oh, there's our hook shot.
So
wow, we did call that.
We did, yeah. That puts the leaf and everything that locked it into logic. So that also means... Starting to see more and more likely that DRC may be holding that grappling hook.
It definitely could be the case.
We are running out of overworld checks. In fact, I think... As from what I can see from Haley's tracker, she has gotten... the only checks she's missing are ones that Spytron has shown us.
Yeah, it looks like Haley here opting to go for Forbidden Woods instead.
No, she's... I think... Oh, is she going Forbidden Woods or she's going inside Forest Haven first?
That definitely looks like Forbidden Woods with that wind angle.
Not a bad plan, especially since she has that boomerang. So it will make it a very clean dungeon. And with those storage strats that she definitely does know, grappling hook basically completely unrequired.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it looks like we see Spy warping to Forest Haven as well. Will he also be going for Forbidden Woods?
Are we gonna have a hand-holding situation here? I personally would think the inside of Forest Haven would be a better play before going to Forbidden Woods, but that's personally me. I have just because I've been burned by that in the past.
Mm-hmm. Well, they kind of have, especially now that Haley has that hook shot. She has almost everything she would want for Forbidden Woods anyway.
That's true.
And a clean storage there from Haley
Very
to skip using all of the Bako buds in this room.
Spytron very close to getting knocked off by the pea hats there. I was definitely a little concerned.
You know, close but no cigar. But yeah, they are once again going to be hand-holding in this dungeon.
One thing I've been really interested in thinking of is so in onlines, you know how all the runners are in the same world. You can see each other, right, Koala?
What do you mean?
So take Ocarina of Time Online, for example. The runners are all in the same world. They can see each other.
Okay.
I would love to see, once online becomes a thing, to see a race between people in the same world. So you can see each other while you're racing.
It would definitely create some moments of, oh, I see you're here too.
Yeah, exactly.
But it looks like Haley not going to void out in that room, just waiting, stored hole in tree. Did she void out?
No, she didn't. I believe the routing for Forbidden Woods has changed since Season 3, with the void being found as slower.
Yeah, well, see, Spy voiding out there, I just know some people prefer to do it and check what they stored immediately.
That is definitely fair.
Looks like Spy...
Not the compass, because we did see that in first room.
Yeah, looks like didn't find anything in that stored chest. But yeah, some people just wait until they go into the mini boss anyway to receive their stored items.
So far, we're still missing the grappling hook, which is hard required. The bombs, which aren't, but are very helpful. And then the power bracelets, which are also hard required.
That is true. And we're also missing, bows and swords. And...
Yes, that is true.
And we still haven't found Command Melody, actually, which, while technically not hard required, I'm sure both of our runners will really, really want before heading into Earth Temple.
You know what else they haven't found? They haven't found a single Triforce shard yet.
That is true, and those are hard required.
Those are very hard required, yeah.
Ooh, a nice parry there from Haley to get from the top of that chest with chest storage.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, she just parried the Chew and it launched her right up.
Oh, that sounds clean. I definitely need to go back and watch that at some point.
I see people do that in Dragon Roost Cavern sometimes with the Chews by the boarded up chest, but I've never seen anyone do it there in Forbidden Woods.
That's also probably a very nice strategy. Because anyone who's tried that strat knows it's very tough to get out of there. Ooh, Spytron not taking down any of the seeds. Oh,
but gets across pretty cleanly.
Definitely cleanly.
I saw him think about voiding out on that chest for a second, but then realizing he didn't have bombs and no grapple, so he needs chest storage to get up here right now.
Definitely would have locked out this chest. Was it worth it?
Wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, the information alone is probably
absolutely
worth it, but the item itself, less so.
Spy now getting his stored item from Holland Tree.
Did Haley open Holland Tree and I missed it?
I'm not sure if she stored it or not.
She stored it?
Okay.
Where did she take that storage? Because I thought she went into Vine Maze.
She did. She took it. She did the grapple skip going along the left side of the room and took that right to Vine Maze.
Okay. Oh. So Haley now getting not only her Holland Tree, but also her Morph Pit.
Yep. And we'll see for sure what Haley stored in Morph Pit once Spy opens it. Spy taking out that mini boss, finding a joy pendant. Does it spark joy?
I don't know. I think it sparks at least some joy.
There has been nothing good in Forbidden Woods so far. Am I mistaken?
You are not mistaken, unless they've stored something. This is definitely
So the go slot is for when our runners hit go mode, where they are no longer looking for items, they are just on a straight line to the end of the game. Spy opening up. Oh, finds that big key.
That big key.
Haley about to get it too. Our runners really holding hands now with these Forbidden Woods routes.
Except that Haley did get Vine Maze, so she is a little bit ahead.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were holding hands for the small key portion of the dungeon, but now they diverge again. But we will see, what did Haley store in this chest?
The map. The map. I am interested that Haley decides not to check Double Mothula before jumping into basement.
She already has the small key. She already has... Oh, there's a sword.
Okay, so that's one item in FW so far.
I think it makes sense since she already had all the dungeon items anyway. So you're not you're not going to be able to be like, oh, maybe there's a dungeon item in these chests. Like, we already know there's not.
That is fair enough. Ooh. Haley getting a version of the boomerang strat that I personally have not seen before.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know, and she hangs off that ledge. I'm pretty sure it's something Jay came up with to skip the camera panning back to your character model.
Oh, that's very clever.
Now, it looks like Spy, having finished up his vine maze, is going to be heading down to the basement soon. Gonna pick up his third sword down there. J as in J-Wist, yes.
And it's looking like, yeah, Haley is going for the leaf pumping strat. Spytron is going double Mothula.
Yeah, opting for this check first. We'll see. Does it pay off for him?
Interesting, because he is the one who opens the double Mothula.
Looks like he's just
opens the map in Morph Pit, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, and a purple rupee in the big key chest for Haley.
Gotta love it.
Oh, our first Triforce shard. Wow.
Wow, that is really deep in there. You have to wonder where the rest of our logical shards are.
Yeah. And yeah, those were good leaf pumps from Haley to make her way across that pit of water in the basement. Now Haley also going to be picking up her first piece of cheese right here.
Overall, a very nice Forbidden Woods. Not as loaded as most other times, but sword and a shard.
Yeah, a shard and a sword. It's hard to complain, but, you know, it's Forbidden Woods, so you always expect it to have, like, 6 things in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, Spy having a little bit of trouble getting that boomerang hit for the chest locked in tree trunk.
He's going to reset his position in the room to try and get the setup. He did get it, yes.
Very nice, very nice. Ooh, it looks like one thing left on Kelly Demos for Haley there.
One vine.
And with this Master Sword, this fight's going to be over soon. There it goes.
4 hits and it's gone. You know, one thing I've noticed is very inconsistent in Kalidamos, and I may just be imagining it completely, but when the bud falls, it can damage you, can't it?
You know, honestly, I have no idea. I've never been under the boss when the bud falls.
I don't. No, not when it falls. I mean when the petals of the bud fall. I mean, like when it sprouts open and reveals the Boko inside.
You know, I have actually no idea. And yes, like they said, this is technically all out of logic because they have no grappling hook yet still.
Oh, and Spy... Oh, yes, Spy does not have the hook shot.
Yeah, he's not been to Needle Rock yet to pick that up.
Honestly, understandable.
No, Spy did not store the chest. He has that third sword.
Yes, just the HUD has not updated yet.
And it looks like, yeah, now Haley heading back down to Angular for that double dip.
Definitely unfortunate for her to have to do that, but understandable that she needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go grab her, if I remember correctly, it was Cabana Deed.
It was note to mom.
Right, of course.
Another mail, delivery bag thing. I guess
Close
humanity's
enough.
not mail, but
It's close enough.
yeah. Haley did not do the forced haven checks. That's true. But she could also... Well, she won't soft reset this. She could be thinking she might soft reset this. If she soft resets note to mom, that would be the call of the century.
Oh man. Well, it could pay off. It could not. We do have Earth Temple in logic, so
that's
Beto
true
Mail
too. I did forget about Beto Mail.
Everyone forgets the Beto Mail.
I forget you need to mail note to mom to get it. Is what I forget.
It definitely is one of the weirdest mails in the game.
I mean, I don't think she will, but imagine.
It would definitely be. It would definitely feel very Galaxy Brain. But if it would be a little unfortunate if Beto Mail did actually lead to something. Also, a pink Makar on Spytrons.
And interesting. And also, just to note, you don't have to go through a loading zone to get the sword icon to update, but the HUD itself does have to reload. So if you pause and unpause, the sword picture will be updated. It just has to reload the HUD at some point.
Did Spytron save warp out of Calidemos?
He did. He might be trying to go for Forest Haven checks?
I mean, understandable, but also...
I mean, this is quite the way to go about it.
It's irregular, for sure. I think he's definitely going to aim for the platform across.
Yeah, and he has to hit the Cyclone on his way there. Oh, that's very early.
That was very early. He may just opt for going straight to Small Island. Because I feel like he can actually make it with double magic.
Oh, nope. Opting instead to go for...
Goes for the safe play. Understandable.
Looks like now he is aiming at Forest Haven.
And Haley's going for golf.
Yeah. This is definitely...
Are we going to see some cheating?
I imagine we will.
Oh, he's going for inside first, and then I'm assuming he's going to go for the outer play.
This is definitely a strategy I've never seen to get these Forest Haven checks. Wow, those P-hats really...
Yeah, they really want to get him. Ooh, that... Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, yeah, no. He's good.
Yeah, Haley did skip Forest Haven because she did not have grapple. So this could be good for Spy to give him something.
I will say, if there is a bow on top of the Deku Tree...
Yeah, I've never seen anyone get inside there that specific way. I've always seen it going from the boat to catch the Cyclone. So that one was new to me, but, you know, he made it work.
It's definitely a fairly scuffed way to do it, but it worked out anyway.
And Haley picking up her Cabana Deed at golf.
Spy opting not to go... Is that the Tingle Tuner?
That is, in fact, a Tingle Tuner.
I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Spytron actually very...
Spy not going for the...
He's realizing now. Oh no. And he can't do anything to get back up.
Yeah. If he wants to get that small island chest now, he'll have to use the Cyclone from the boat. Now he has infinite bombs. Once he gets bombs, that's true.
Yeah, he is a very big advocate for using those infinite bombs. Also, interesting that he decided to just walk out once he realized.
I think he didn't know how to void to get back up, like Jay is saying.
No, I mean he could have just saved warp to get back down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, opting not to go for the small island now. Instead
Probably deciding just it's going to be faster once he gets that grappling hook.
Yeah. What I would say, what I would be worried about in this position is power bracelets in Dragon Roost, easily accessible, and then grappling hook in Earth Temple.
I feel like it definitely is either PBs in DRC leading to Deep ET or French Vanilla.
Yeah, well, it all just depends on where things are, but that's definitely where I would be scared of right now.
We could also see the Tingle statues lead to something.
That's true. We still have not found that 5th Tingle statue.
I see Spy is missing 1 on his tracker. Or he's missing 2 on his tracker, 1 that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, Spy's about to get his 4th here in Flight Control Sub. Meanwhile, Haley checking note to mom down at Cabana. Really hoping for that grapple, I think.
What if, and hear me out here. Ooh, very nice clip from Spy, by the way.
Ooh, and that was his last bit of magic, too. Small island grapple is impossible. Logically, the grappling hook cannot be there.
So, hear me out here. This may end up being a commentator's curse, but final Tingle statue in Light Arrow Maze, locking lights.
Spy could have ridden the Cyclone, that's true. But once he got back down, he opted to just leave.
It definitely would have taken way too much time.
And it looks like we do have a trip to Dragon Roost Cavern for Haley.
But also Spy is checking his Great Fish and most likely his Needle Rock afterwards.
Most likely, yeah. and that is definitely possible. It could also just be a Tingle statue in Master Sword Chamber leading to a sword.
That is also true. Or even better, it could be what I said, except Ankle having bombs with bomb mail leading to a final bow.
Ooh, that's also not fun based on their first bow being in Jaboon's cave.
Or even better.
Oh god.
Even better. Having fire and ice be logically behind Light Arrow Maze.
That is possible. It's really dependent on Earth Temple at that point.
Exactly, because the left side is locked behind fire and ice.
Yeah, there can't be any keys in left side for that to be the case.
Oh, Spytron opting to skip Needle Rock.
You're not going to find that hook shot yet.
Oh, he's not. Which, not really going to be too big an issue. This hook shot doesn't do a lot in Dragon Roost. It is one of the items that can let you do backwards if you don't have bombs or fire arrows. But
and here, Haley going to shoot down the platform. She only has 10 arrows, but you only need 3.
And she is doing the setup, so it's pretty dang consistent.
Little high there. There's 2.
Yeah, I would be very shocked if she ran out of arrows here.
And
I'm very glad Commentator's Curse did not wreck me there.
Oh yeah, and Haley hopping over but realizing she has no way to break boards normally.
Mm-hmm. Definitely quite unfun to have to not have your bombs or fire arrows by the time coming in here.
Oh yeah, they definitely make things a little bit easier. Because you can just kind of do the stock standard, here's how I go through DRC.
Exactly. Backwards is always fun.
That's true. Commentator's Curse can't be real with the delay.
I mean, if we make those endgame plays like we did for the final Tingle statue, it could.
We still have a delay of like 30 seconds.
Oh right, this isn't full delay.
Yeah, this isn't the 10-minute delay, but it's still like roughly 30 seconds.
Yeah. Now, with those 2 keys on the first floor, there's a lot of unlikeliness that the final key could be Big Key Chest.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty possible.
If it isn't, though, that means that grappling hook can be deep DRC.
It can be. If the Big Key Chest does not have a small key, grappling hook could be pretty far into this dungeon.
And hey, it could be... Oh! Haley!
Haley.
Ouch!
Walking a little bit fast there into the lava.
Mm-hmm. I kind of love this room, honestly, because of this Bokoblin.
Oh, I think of this room as a miniature. I think of this room as a miniature Totji because you're just waiting on cycles.
But he's just so clumsy. He falls off every time.
He does.
And power bracelets for Haley. No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
It looks like I don't
She's
think she has
not
enough
gonna
time
go
yet for that
second.
platform, yeah.
She really wants to go backwards, though.
Yeah, Spy hot on Haley's tail here, though. About to get in the same room. About a room behind her in Dragon
They are
Burst.
high-fiving. Oh no, Spy.
Fire Ice Arrows could be on Tingle Statue reward. That is true. We still have not found the last Tingle Statue, so...
And Spy is getting that that first.
Oh no! Oh, that was just bullying.
Happened there?
The lava pillar. The lava pillar came up and blasted him off of his path.
How did he miss the cycle though? Usually the cycle's pretty consistent.
You know, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, this is smart. He's resetting his respawn point. So once. Oh, and setting the wind at the same time. I like this. Interesting that he's setting it full west, but okay.
Oh, that's true. He voided, so he had a different cycle. That makes sense. All right. And Haley, I didn't want to say anything while she was doing it, but getting those ledge grabs with the leaf after setting her wind.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It's not hard, but it's so stressful.
Spy at a 1 1/4 hearts. Definitely
He is soup. He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's still a little concerning to see life so low.
With soup, you have infinite life. It doesn't mean anything. But now we're going to see the mini boss here from Haley.
And Haley showing off her math skills once again.
Getting some nice double swipes on those two bokoblins too.
Oh, that was a very clean grab for Spy. Oh my god, that low grab.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see Vanilla? Oh, she's storing it, so we won't actually see what it is.
That last one was
And what was it?
Mm-hmm.
Come now, Haley, show us what you got. Okay, it wasn't the compass or map.
Well, speaking of the map.
Speaking of the map. And she does not have to store any of these because she does... Ooh!
Ooh, finally, another shard.
Ooh, it took it long enough. I feel like that's probably a very early sphere. Because I'm going to take a wild guess and say the keys are in logic early. Oh, and both of our runners storing this chest. I'm a little concerned for Spytron because I don't think he reset his respawn.
I definitely didn't notice if he did or not.
He didn't, but he's going to leaf over.
Oh, I see, I see. Makes sense.
His magic I'm a little concerned about, but no, it should be okay. That was clean. That was very clean.
Have they checked their items menu for that stored chest?
They have not.
So you're telling me we still could have stored grapple there?
We definitely could have stored grapple there. Oh, Haley is going backwards with the...
Yeah, and she has the hookshot, so this trick is...
Actually, there was someone who posted about you can just ESS through this barrier.
Yeah, I tried that and I could not get it for the life of me. But also with the hookshot, it's just kind of trivial.
That's true. Oh, Haley cannot get up that, that little tiny ledge. Another one!
Oh my goodness.
They're all in... Are they all in DRC?
Shard. Oh, and that looks like a small key.
That's a sword!
No, that's a sword! My eyes deceived me.
So DRC is Forbidden Woods today. DRC is loaded.
What a sentence.
Also, we don't know what they stored here. Okay, so it was not vanilla. It looks like vanilla grapple.
Okay. Looks like she's opting to void to receive that item from the pot room.
Makes sense. Makes sense. It wasn't a main item.
Yeah.
I think Spytron is going for the ESS strat. Opting not to turn on the... Opting not to open the pot in case he fails it, though.
Going for the jump slash. Yeah.
Oh, this is a thing?
Onto the wall. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have not seen this.
I know a lot of people use a lot of different setups.
And there is... Did he just... Oh no, he voided out! He is now stuck in there. Oh no, Spy. I'm assuming that's probably a much more dangerous version of the strat.
Mm-hmm. Well, with the hookshot, it's just kind of trivial.
Needle rock chest, which Haley went and got with her bait bag. Which I'm assuming Spy is just wait. Yeah, there's that small key. Oh no. Other than the sword, did they... Oh, sword and a shard, right? Yes.
There were 2 shards.
No, I mean just on just between the keys. Oh, it was the last Tingle statue.
Oh.
In pot room.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ankle grapple? Ankle grapple?
It's definitely possible.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and we are missing the compass, so that means basement is the compass. Wonderful.
Looks like it.
Oh, that's true.
It could have been mini-boss as well, that's true.
That is also true, yes.
But it was definitely in DRC.
If it was mini-boss and Ankle ends up having grappling hook, I would find that very funny. Also, Spytron deciding not to use his leaf. I don't think it's a very well-known thought that you can use your leaf in this area, but it worked. I'll give him that. The side hop slash worked.
Oh,
it's the power bracelets!
Oh no, that hurts. It's really looking like it. It could also be on Big Pig.
That is true. That is true. Is she gonna do... I'm assuming she's doing Big Pig and then Earth Temple. Because that's just how it's probably going to work out.
Absolutely, that's how I would do it.
This...
Oh, Grapple could also still be in Pop Right, too.
Oh! No, I'm pretty sure... No, because we already saw right chest. From Spytron.
Did we?
Yeah, he did the leaf strat.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Also...
and Bomb Island. We also haven't seen Bomb Island.
Command Melody. We haven't seen yet.
Yeah, if we find Command Melody soon. We also haven't seen Bomb Island. That's true.
Command Melody is locking all of Earth Temple, logically.
Mm-hmm. But finding those power bracelets, it's really scared about where this grappling hook is.
Has Haley picked up bait? Has Haley picked up bait?
She bought bait a long time ago after she got the bait bag.
Definitely smart to do that now. And Spytron picking up that shard in Dark Room. It's a shard.
Big Pig has nothing.
So I assume that that would mean that Command Melody has to be in Bomb Island.
Or Grappling Hook.
Or Grappling Hook, yes, that's true. The Spy is confused and probably not very happy.
Did someone check? Apparently Spy did. I don't remember it, but I trust Symphonic.
Spy did check right boulder. That Spy leafed with the...
Yeah, Spy has not realized yet that he has 5 Tingle statues. Any hints? We have gotten no hints.
Yes, no one.
No hints thus far.
Big Sag. Although at this point, with this many items, it's not... There's a good chance that it's not useful. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Spytron grabbing a pair, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he's gonna head to, Needle Rock.
Yeah, that's true. He does still have that. He hasn't done that yet, for sure. So he has more chances to notice that, Tingle statue.
Spy did get Keystring, yes. I'm assuming you mean the Dark Room, yeah.
And he got that Triforce shard in there.
Yeah,
or a bottle on 3 Ivory.
Or a bottle in Eastern Ferry. Definitely worth to go get that, right? Right.
Yeah. Definitely valuable information right about now.
Absolutely.
Haley's at the favorite island.
Yeah,
everyone loves
the intern island, as a lot of people like to call it.
Everyone loves. I prefer Pride Give Bomb Island. That's how I like to think of this island.
It's funny how, for almost everyone, their least favorite check is somehow related to either Fire or Dragon Roost. Because it's either Bomb Island, Fire Mountain, or Earth Temple for me personally.
Ooh,
and Haley does miss that
bouncing
one.
out, and I don't believe Hookshot opens anything up for Spy because he already did Diamond Step.
And Waterfall Chest, yeah. Hookshot is...
There's our command melody.
So it is Deep Earth Temple. Spytron could be very confused right now. Hopefully he goes to check his... Hopefully he checks his quest status screen. Check your Tingle statues. There you go, Spy.
They're on the screen.
They're there.
He hasn't marked it. He hasn't marked it.
I know from personal experience how tunnel vision you can get. Oh, he noticed. He definitely noticed. He hasn't marked it, but he must have noticed.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's warping to Tingle. He knows.
He did better than I've done.
Oh, apparently they both got EGL. They might have gotten EGL in Dragon
No.
Roost then. They did store
I
2
thought they had
chests in
EGL
Dragon
for
Roost.
a
We didn't know.
while. Oh, that's my mistake.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I know they go.
Neither of them. It's a chest they both stored.
Yeah. They're still. I gotta say, they're still neck and neck. Like Haley
Very
grabbing
much so,
right bowler
yeah.
that I already got. Bombs in. No, I'm still saying bombs in light arrow maze and bomb mail being fire and ice.
Okay, yeah, Spy did not check this.
Okay, that's my mistake. I guess Spy never went back in. I could have sworn. That is disgusting. Oh my goodness.
I was doubtful, but I wanted to trust you.
I am
Yeah,
having
now they're both
Mandela
locked.
effect at this. I'm probably having what's the term when you have when? Oh my god!
Gosh!
I mean, I was right about
Two-
bomb mail giving a bow.
Yeah, Wolfer's got it. You said you assumed he would check it, and then he just left.
Oh,
I thought something felt
Spytron.
fishy about that.
I think I'm having seed meld. I think it's called, where you remember something happening in a different seed.
You know, I very rarely see people go back to check that chest, even if they have leaf. And this seed, that definitely would have been the play.
That definitely would have been the play. Seed bleed is the term. Yes, thank you, Momo. Oh, also dropping Big Pig with the sword, with a sword drop, and some Claire
Big Pig love tap.
Some Claire W in chat for Fire Mountain. Man, I was just completely wrong there. My goodness.
You know, I had my doubts, but I wanted to trust you, and you've led me astray.
I wanted to trust myself, but apparently I can't. Man, if he had done that though, that would have been just the most.
What an annoying power bracelet locked bombs for where power bracelets were.
I think we've seen that multiple times too, haven't we? With those.
Well, I've seen power bracelet locked bombs or bomb locked power bracelets or power bracelet locked bombs. I've seen them a lot, but never with power bracelets in that obnoxious of a place.
True. Very true. I wonder how long Spy's gonna take to check it.
I mean, I imagine he checks it before dipping Earth Temple, right?
Yeah, you'd hope so. You'd very much hope so, but...
Fire Mountain with a golden feather.
He may just be wanting to leave it for, until he gets grappling hook.
That's possible. Which, that would definitely leave him at in a bad position. Haley opting to go down to Earth Temple now instead of checking Ice Ring.
I mean, the amount of checks in Earth Temple that are open, especially with those fire and ice, I understand it completely.
I know, I just want light arrows so bad.
I'm still hoping for vanilla lights. I'm still hoping for something in Light Arrow Maze.
You know, after they found the fourth sword, I stopped thinking about Hyrule, I'll be honest. Is it really a Hyrule seed if you don't have to get both checks?
I mean, if it is vanilla lights, they will most likely check Master Sword Chamber too.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
See,
but they don't have to. That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't have to. But it would be a poor decision not to.
Yeah. It would be a gamble, that's for sure. That's why I gotta pick up his command melody there.
Is he gonna go straight Earth Temple?
He might. It'll be risky if he does, because I know a lot of players really want bombs heading in there, and we know where his bombs are.
That's true.
But we'll be able to judge by where he warps.
No, he's
nope,
going.
He's heading to Popper.
He's going Popperin. And the biggest issue is I know he knows the Leaf strat, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he's just gonna be really not happy with himself once he sees this.
Yeah, it well, because every time so often you don't have Leaf going into Popprint that, you know, a lot of times you just don't think about it.
You know, that is true. He could decide to go for he could just straight up go for Grapple Skip. He knows it. We know he knows it.
That's true.
You really can't. I mean, he has a chest to store. He can get open chest storage off of one of his own chests, but he's just not going to do it.
We didn't say grapple skip for the whole game. Yeah, we just meant Popprint, Jay.
Yeah, in Popprint. Because he did have hookshot.
Yeah, trying to skip grapple. Trying to skip grapple in this whole seed would be not an easy or possible feat.
Definitely
but
not.
He is going to get his fire ice right here.
Do you think he's going to go Fire Mountain as well, like Haley did?
I mean, he is right there.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, it was definitely good routing on Haley's part.
To me, the real question is, will he check Ice Ring before heading into Earth Temple?
Oh, yeah, he is going Fire Mountain. Yeah, and that is also true. Like, he also could go back to Needle Rock.
Oh, that's true as well. Grappleless Popper instead of Grapple Skip. You know, that's a smart idea, Slam.
That is true. That is true.
There's so many grapple skips in the game, that's the thing.
Though, I feel like at this point, the grapple skip in Ganon's Tower is just so free. You don't really need to think about it at a certain point.
You call it free, and then you void out. It's always when you're like, this trick's easy. I haven't failed it in a month, and then you void out.
You jinx it.
You take a small little step on that chain, and you void out.
Exactly. Haley is going for, I'm assuming, she's gonna go straight to Jalhalla. And also,
I assume she'll check the Floor Master room. Yeah.
She's gonna check Floor Master, but otherwise she's gonna do Floor Master, Third Crypt, and then Jalhalla immediately. They're still missing
more than
a lot
likely,
of shards.
Yeah, they are. They're missing one bow and 2 shards. Two shards.
Yes. Oh, very clean Songstone skip. That is a very hard trick. Yeah. So big kudos.
Haley made that look free.
Absolutely. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that is just a roll clip that you have to do, but if you fall down doing it, you can't get back up because you have chest storage. You have to take a Floor Master Express back to the front room.
It's a frame perfect storage trick, which is just something that absolutely irks me quite a bit.
Yeah, getting the roll clip is I mean, arguably the easiest part of that trick. It's the movement that's really stressful.
That is true, because you're so far down that it's just so easy to fall. And saying a nice hello to George being as annoying as ever.
Haley, using soup to make quick work of all those floor masters, though.
Ah, yes. Saving Grandma.
Anything is
Definitely
free in
paying
Rando.
off.
It is a lot freer in Rando than it is in SD, that's for sure. And Spy is opting to check the ice ring first. Ice ring dead? Ooh, it could be.
Maybe, maybe not. We're still missing, as we said, we're still missing 2 overworld shards and 1 bow. And the grappling hook.
That's
might I add.
also very, very important.
But we've also seen a lot of meme checks in this seed so far.
It's true. Ooh, Spy getting that roll through the wind.
Deciding not to use the hook shot.
Oh, Ice Ring is super dead.
Feels a lot of joy from that, I'm sure. Though I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue, especially if Haley does not hit go mode from Earth Temple. Because that means she is going to have to check that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are seeing the very annoying third crypt. But Haley does have a lot of tries for this with that bomb bag from Salvage Corp.
Ooh, not getting the Wind Waker out.
No, this trick very annoying.
Or an Elijah, yeah. The Elijah one was really tragic.
Wait, what happened with Elijah?
Elijah had the Redead spawn, so Elijah got storage, and then as soon as he went to open the chest, the Redead screamed, which ate the storage, and he opened the chest normally. That was
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was really, really tragic.
You know, I feel like Haley should just go kill that Keese at a certain point.
Oh, there it is. Haley gets that storage there.
Oh.
And Spy checking all of his overworld fire ice checks before dipping Earth Temple.
I definitely understand this. The fire and ice checks are so spread out that at a certain point it's just worth to do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's, a lot of players just full clear all the overworld that they possibly can before dipping Earth Temple. Desperately trying to skip as many checks in this place as possible.
That is definitely something that I love doing.
Haley, yeah.
Earth Temple, disgusting.
Haley making the chest storage routes look easy though.
Oh, absolutely. That was a very clean leaf past that.
Nothing in Needle Rock.
No light arrows. Haley was hoping for that third crypt lights.
Yeah, she was hoping for them anywhere.
No grapple either, actually.
True.
Oh, Spytron is going for open chest storage.
Looks like we're going to be getting a super swim here out of Spytron if he gets this chest storage. I don't know. Mount Outset?
Is he going for Earth Temple with this? That's
could be heading to Headstone.
Like, it's far, but it's 2 quadrants by corner.
I mean, I don't know the timing on this one.
I know Spytron actually has practiced open chest storage a lot. He definitely is a big advocate for it. Did he get it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it while I was looking at Haley fighting Jalhala? He did!
He is going to get flashing right now, though.
Yes, so if you are... if you do not enjoy those flashing lights, definitely do not look at Spytron's screen. Even though he's not even looking where he's going. Come on.
It looks like he is trying to angle himself to Headstone. Link's Swimming forward. Yeah, it's true. This is the patch where Nintendo uncapped positive speed. All right, that is a headstone swim. Does he have the air for this, though?
No. I think... Oh, he got it! He actually got it! I guess what happened is he might have touched the island, but then passed it. Or he went through with the speed. If someone can actually... I kind of want to watch a clip of that.
How did he land on headstone?
You drown near it.
Near it?
That's very nice to know.
To headstone. He looked so far from headstone for me.
Oh my goodness.
And the Songstone is destroyed in Rando. All right. Well, I mean, he looked so far from headstone, but I guess he drowned close enough. And Haley just finishing up Valhalla. We'll be able to see here, too, if she stored any shards on her path to the boss.
Oh, true. Because she did not check her status. Oh,
yeah, if it says she needs 3 more, then she did.
Spytron. And...
Oh,
3 more.
No shards stored, then.
No shards. This is definitely a very interestingly put together seed. I will say that.
Where is this grappling hook? Remember all the time I spent saying like they could get power bracelets in Dragon Roost Cavern and grappling hooks gross in Earth Temple?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Everyone doubted me, but look where we are now.
I trusted it. I just didn't want it to be true. Although here I am, the one advocating for vanilla lights.
Fair. Haley making her way down into Mini Mirror's room.
Oh
my god! Oh no!
No, it's okay. As long as Medley wasn't the one to fall, she's fine. Because she can still climb up and go back. Oh my goodness, that was...
It's just a little unfortunate, you know?
Oh yeah, no, definitely a time loss, but could have been way worse.
Where is she climbing?
I think she, she...
Oh, she's just trying to leaf all the way back. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, since the vines don't go past, the vines are underneath the outcropping where you can go back on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So it is possible to bonk your head. You don't fall, but Haley definitely overcorrected on that, which is understandable. Because let's be honest, who knows the distance of those vines? Yeah, who's actually looked into the distance of those vines?
So, like, where do you want to take bets that the grapple is at this point?
Right
Never
there.
mind.
It's always mirror room. It's always mirror room. If you have something in Deep Earth Temple, it's mirror room. It's not left side.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty gross things deep in left side, like a skull hammer.
Oh man. Oh, that was a... Holy crap, that was a very clean climb for Spy. That was like...
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
So now, where are lights? That's true.
Vanilla.
Looks like we're not going to have them going into the Stalfos crypt for Haley, though.
I'm still calling vanilla.
Lights are vanilla. A lot of people are calling the vanilla lights. I'm calling the ET mini-boss.
You know, if Woofer says it, I'm definitely going for it.
Spytron going for the roll clip to pass the Songstone.
Okay. Definitely not
the
right direction. He got the jump, just going the wrong way.
There it is. There it is. No,
very clean.
Scared us with that one. But...
Yeah.
All right, and Haley taking out those Stelphos pretty quickly. There's a shard.
There's one. Second on Beta Mail. Second on Beta Mail.
We are now just missing... Yeah, we're missing a shard and a bow, and that's all we're missing anymore.
I am once again asking for shard on Beta Mail.
Oh, Spy going for the Ice Arrow Skullhammer against these Floor Masters.
It's not a bad strategy. Definitely a few of them can be kind of annoying. And the sword strats definitely are wider, so it's a better chance that you'll get them. But the one-shot is definitely nicer. And Haley working on that
George,
skip. It's okay.
And
George,
there it is.
Oh no.
Oh,
George always being a jerk. But clean save.
Gets it out in the end. All right, Haley taking that armor off that Dark Nut.
Utilizing those glitchless speedrun strats, or not strats, but movement that she has been cultivating for a while.
Oh, there's that compass.
Also, very.
Well, Haley's been showing off some Goblin math, some Moblin math. It was a good bomb drop. But now Haley got to show off her Dark Nut math. Something we haven't had a chance to see at this seed.
And the Dark Nut math, funny enough, is both addition and subtraction from its HP. For anyone who is confused on what I mean, the Dark Nut armor and the Dark Nut share HP until you break the armor by actually destroying it. Oh, Spy, that height.
Ooh, he's in a really awkward position here. He's in the door frame.
He can still... Oh, he's fine. He got it.
Okay, he recovers it. It's really easy to fall off there if you move just a little bit wrong.
That was very worrying. Anyway, as I was saying, the Dark Nut's armor and the Dark Nut itself, well, the Dark Nut has its armor, they share HP. Oh, Spy has not voided out. He's just going for the
double.
He's going for the double storage,
which is he doesn't know where all his small keys in the dungeon are, which means he is putting himself at risk of destroying a small key if he save warps out of Valhalla, because he can't know what was in that chest he stored in the Floor Master room.
Which it actually won't matter too much. Unless... No, he did open the door. Never mind. So...
Alright, looks like he's going for the void right now.
That's honestly fair.
Because he didn't open that chest, so...
And Haley, on left side, getting ready to show us what the rest of this dungeon has for them. And
yeah, now confirming he did in fact store a small key in that Floor Master room. So,
I mean, he could have brought that small key to DRC and had 5 in the dungeon.
I mean, you're not guaranteed to delete the small key if you go out that way. You just have to leave through the warp and then walk into Earth Temple again. But if you're not being mindful of it, you can definitely delete an Earth Temple small key and start having a lot of trouble.
Speaking of being mindful, opting to blow up the Stelphos so it does not aggro your target.
I haven't seen anyone go for that before. Meanwhile, Haley going for this roll clip to skip this fight. Ooh, and she gets it.
That's very nice. And in second crypt, is that Hurricane?
Spin.
Haley!
Yeah.
Haley! Ignoring the Hurricane spin.
Unbelievable. She didn't pick it up.
Shame. Absolute shame.
I love the range of emotions in the chat for Haley skipping Hurricane spin.
There are definitely some haters, some lovers. I'm definitely on the loving side.
There's people saying, you know, good for her, and there's people saying, how dare she? Mostly haters. That's
calling
true.
for DQs. No!
Excuse me.
No!
I remember one person calling ET mini boss.
Oh my god. But where's the last shard? They have not hit Go mode yet. Oh, it's Beto Mail.
You know what we still have not seen?
Beto Mail.
You know what we still have we seen Forest Haven Small Island?
No. You know what else we haven't seen? Scale the Wall.
Bido Mail.
Bido Mail.
Oh, we also haven't seen Scale the Wall. That's true. Here's Charm better than... Well, I mean, Elijah, that's just true.
So that means both left side
and Cabana.
Oh, true. God, that grappling hook.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
That grappling hook opened up a chunk of overworld for us.
So that definitely puts Haley in a very nice position.
Grapple was in ET, and by the way, just this super forced double dip of Dragon Roost too.
Disgusting. Like it was either Pot Room or Mini Boss that the final Tingle statue was in, if I recall correctly.
It was one of the two. Ooh, not getting
that cycle.
Yeah, they haven't checked big key chests, but if they're keeping track of their dungeon items, they'll know it's the compass. So that's up to them to keep track of their dungeon items, but we technically haven't seen anyone open that chest.
Now, do you think Spy's going to get that Hurricane spin?
Ooh, you know...
Oh, Haley. Oh, my goodness.
You know, she had to play with our hearts a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Add some tension.
The bunk for good luck.
Yeah, most likely Haley will just get the boss. And based on checking this war pod, I think she remembers that the big key chest is not worth getting.
Haley definitely quite an analytical runner. I'd say, so definitely noticing that compass. Definitely.
Yeah, I saw her checking right before heading into Goma for her dungeon items. And Spytron, do you think Spytron will go basement or left side first?
I think the play usually is basement and then left side. He needs to go both. Most people, it really doesn't matter.
Most people do go basement first. Yeah, but based on what he does, you know, with those light arrows, he's going basement first because he's not bringing medley. But based on those light arrows, turns out left side would have been the right play this seed.
Really, the only thing it would have set up would have been Stalfos Crypt.
Yeah, but it speeds that up. And killing the Dark Knight in the big key chest.
True.
Just speeds that up a little bit. But yeah, definitely don't... It's hard to blame anyone for going basement first.
Ooh.
No one's checked Ice Ring. Spytron has checked Ice Ring.
Spy getting a very interesting check there. Or not check.
Yeah, but, landing on the door frame.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ice Ring was unfortunately nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was nothing. It gave a lot of joy.
To who?
To us.
I think you should speak for yourself.
Because that's more information we get to know.
All right, but Haley taking out Goma. Gonna get her final boss shard, just missing. Haley is one shard away from go mode as Spytron picks up that grappling hook.
He's very happy about that. I will say
she's Goma mode, but she's so close. She's still missing one shard.
I will say, for me personally, I did not like this seed.
I didn't play it, so I loved it no matter what.
That's true. That is true. Not playing this seed makes it very nice to watch.
You know, there's nothing this seed can do to hurt me. I don't have a controller in my hands.
We just get the heart attacks from our runners nearly, but not nearly, failing their tricks.
Looks like Haley going to be setting up a super swim to paw print here.
Interesting that she would.
If you are photosensitive, look away as we do have a super swim coming up.
Isn't super swimming to the next quadrant over usually slower?
You know, I don't know. That would have to be would be someone who is more well versed in super swims than I am.
Fair enough.
Would be able to play. Yeah.
Definitely was
by getting
swim though.
Yeah, there she goes. It gets that swim. And Spy getting that second to last shard.
Also, that grapple in there means our Forbidden Woods was locked behind very deep Earth Temple. Which
logically, Dragon Roost Cavern was the first dungeon to go to Earth Temple as the first dungeon you finish.
Mm-hmm. Especially bad considering how, let's say, decent our leaf was.
That's true. Our leaf was pretty early. And I'm so excited. We're finally getting some checks we haven't seen yet.
Imagine.
It's the shard.
Scale the wall. It's always scale the wall. Of course it is.
Haley is now in go mode.
She did not full clear. That is true. Oh my god, she left the entirety of Forest Haven, the entirety of Ice Ring, the entirety of Cabana.
If I am counting right, Haley probably has 10 checks remaining, I think.
Are you including the big key chest?
I'm including the one in Dragon Roost, yeah. Let's see. She has 2 at Cabana, 2 at Ice Ring, 2 at Forest Haven, Needle Rock, so that's 7. Big key chest in Dragon Roost, and then 2 Hyrule checks.
That is 10, yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Where were light arrows? Light arrows were the Earth Temple mini boss.
Exactly. Very, very gross.
And I'd like to once again say I am the only one who called that.
I still think they're vanilla. Those are definitely fake light arrows.
Oh, they're fake. Yeah, they'll just bounce off Puppet Ganon's tail. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, no, they're just gonna go. Boop. They're only one shots to regular enemies.
Only Spy not getting that ledge grab there in this room in Earth Temple.
It's interesting that Spy's going for the ledge grab because he's spent a good, I think, like 3 hours or so just learning the strat.
Side hops?
No, not even the side hop strat, exactly.
Well, I mean, you have Leaf.
That's true.
But gets it on his second try. Another ice arrowed Floormaster there from Spy.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see how he reacts to both the lights and that final shard in Scale the Wall. If he does end up going to get it.
Yeah, I wonder where Spy checks first after. I assume he kills Goma before his overworld.
I'd think so too.
But we'll have to see where does he go from there.
Though Haley is very good at her high roll. She definitely has a very consistent high roll. We'll have to see.
Yeah, she gets training for high roll both from playing Rando and from speedrunning HD. So she definitely has a very, very practiced high roll.
Not getting to use
And
those
speedrunning
gyro controls
glitchless.
in Rando though.
Yeah,
so kind of
speedrunning glitchless. I'll clarify so
yes, even
she doesn't do
So no puppet cannon skip, no grapple skip either, I believe. So getting the
I don't think so. Yeah,
getting that six Ganon split is very nice because that is a lot faster than having him just warp up to place in tennis.
yeah. No grapple skip and glitchless. Thank you, Nuki. Spy also opting for the roll clip to skip doing this fight with the moblins in the pose.
As long as the moblin does not go for the overhead swing.
Oh no! Oh! He got
going for
launched
soup.
into next week.
It's okay. He's grabbing that soup.
Ooh, Haley going for the double shot on the moblins.
Not going
Gets
for
it.
Haley's Comet, unfortunately.
Oh, misses that first shot on that dark net, but cleans it up with the double.
Are you ready for a very good puppet? I'm expecting a very good puppet from Haley.
I am excited to see some Puppet Ganon today. That is true.
Will he get it? Will he get it? He's getting
He's
it!
equipping the boomerang. Spytron is getting that hurricane spin.
Spytron, not DQing. Wonderful. Because this also
Can we really DQ her if she never picked it up?
We can, because she knew where it was. She saw the hurricane.
But she never
spin,
technically got it.
No, but she did
know,
know where it was.
I wouldn't DQ someone for not buying a Hero's Charm on an expensive beetle.
Except
even though you know where
she
that
knew
is.
where it was, so she could have spun the barrier.
I mean, if you know where Hero's Charm is, if it's on beetle, you know where it is. But you know, I wouldn't DQ someone for not buying it.
That's the difference between expensive beetle and having it just there. Is very apparent though.
I don't know. We're hearing from the chat the rule is if you have it, and Haley does not have it.
Just DQ everyone. Exactly. No one wins. Puppet Ganon, unfortunately, not being extra kind to Haley right now.
Ooh, but she gets that third shot.
She does. That was a very clean third shot.
Heading down into Spider... Down? Is that the right?
Heading down.
Heading into Spider Ganon.
Heading over.
Well, Spider Ganon's going to be heading down soon, because that's all it can do.
That is true. Heading down and around. Or around and down. As it spins and then drops.
Does PG2 spin you right round?
It does spin me right round, you know? It's almost like a record.
Ooh, misses that first crypt shot.
Hey, there's still
Let's
the chance to
buy-
get it for the second time.
Oh, we get to see Bito Mail finally. Oh, or did Haley check Bito Mail?
She did not.
She must have.
That's 11 checks. No, she never checked it.
Did she not check it on her way to Dragon Roost? Yeah.
She did? Okay. That's right. Yes, she did.
Yeah, I was like, she must have. She walked right past a mailbox.
She totally did.
The problem is it had nothing, so I didn't think about it anymore.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
the
a
same
nice
for
shot
me.
there on PG3.
Not aiming for that task shot, but definitely was a clean one.
Oh, so close on those arrows. Spy now back at Forest Haven, gonna be checking the small island.
Spy just really wants to show us the rest of the seed, that's all.
A nice quick spin there onto...
And
Ooh, two nice quick spins from Haley. Gonna be... Oh, no!
Oh,
glitchy
no,
arrow.
It's okay. We're good. We're good.
Okay, but it let her pull another light arrow fast enough.
Getting that early reset definitely saved her.
Mm-hmm. What was that arrow? If you cancel your bow, like right when you shoot an arrow, the arrow shoots off at a wild direction because you're putting your bow away. That's how I understand it.
That makes sense. I also do find it funny that if you side hop while you're aiming your bow, it aims down for some reason.
Sometimes that's just how angles work.
Yeah.
Spy now heading to Cabana, gonna show us what's in there too.
Sometimes that's also how ankles work. After all,
I think that's the case. Yeah. But Spy, we were both wrong. Did not opt to go fight Goma immediately.
I guess so. He really wants to focus out that overworld. Show us everything he's done.
Yeah, and a nice grapple skip in Hyrule there from Haley.
Definitely.
Glitched arrow during Morth Hover. Oh no.
Oh no.
Haley not opting to save her soup for next seed.
That's fine. That just means more grandma saving later. Oh, I kind of understand why she didn't pick up Hurricane Spin now, because she does enjoy doing the holding her
hold the sword
spin.
behind you.
Yeah, holding her spin for that first set of hits.
Whereas grappling hook was Mini Mirror's room in Earth Temple.
Also, shout out to not using her magic armor. She's going in. There's lots of love from Cabana.
Oh, that arrow went through her.
Dodge. Didn't even matter. He got the dodge off. There we go. And
oh no, Haley!
No, her sword!
She didn't have her sword out.
She gonna? Oh my god. No, it's okay. She just wants to give Spy more of a better chance to catch up. And a GG.
GG's to Haley.
With a
first place
6:31.
Very, very nice run from Haley.
Especially considering how rude that seed was. That is a very, very good time.
Seed, yeah, and now we have Spy heading to Dragon Roost Cavern here.
No.
And
Wait, what is he? Oh, he's going to scale the wall.
Oh, scale the wall first. Well, he will find his last shard there, and it looks like we do have Haley joining us. GG's Haley.
GG.
I'm sorry for almost dying.
You gave us all a heart attack.
Like I thought I was targeting Gan, and then I pushed a button. I don't know what button I pushed, but whatever button it was, I put away my sword.
I think you untargeted him for a second and pressed A. So you end up putting your sword away instead of parrying him.
Yeah, that's tragic. Sorry. I apologize to Gobbity for the cannon fight that I had. Yeah, I got that was probably the most confusing Season 4 seed I've ever played.
It definitely was a time to watch.
It was really confusing.
I want to just first ask you about, what did you think about that Dragon Roost double dip?
So by the time I was going into Dragon Roost, I was like, okay, grapple has to be in there because I full cleared the overworld. At least I thought I did. Where did I get my 5th Tingle statue, by the way? When did that?
We weren't sure completely. It was either DRC mini boss or the pot room.
Oh, you make a good point. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it was required anyways.
Two, yeah.
Okay, I don't feel as
Yeah.
bad anymore then.
Yeah, no, it
It
was
was a
forced
required double dip. I wanted to be clear. It was a forced double dip.
Okay, I'm.
And I think Spy has decided to DNF.
It does look like that. Oh, and we are joined now from Spytron. GG's.
Hello.
GG Spy.
So how did you guys like that leaf, by the way?
I don't remember who it was. Oh, I was
Yeah,
mad.
I don't remember.
Diamond Step.
Yeah.
It was Diamond Step.
I got that pretty early.
I wish I had. Like usually when I'm at outset and I'm low on items, right? I will usually opt to go to Diamond Step even without the hook shot. And this was like the one time that I did not do that. So like I did all the subs, and then by the time I was done with subs, I was like, I still don't have like really great items with me right now. So then I went back, and then at one point I warped to DRC, and I was like, I'm not doing DRC right now, and then I warped away.
So I took notes. I would like to ask where I got the bait bag in my last Tingle
Yeah,
session.
where was the bait bag? I'm
Bait
sorry,
bag
Riel.
was on Boulder Chest.
Oh my
Bait
god.
bag was top of Boulder.
No way.
And
How did I not know
the last
that?
Tingle statue, we don't know exactly where it was. It was either DRC mini boss or DRC pot room. Because you both stored both of those chests and didn't check your inventory before like voiding out and getting both of those items.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
Also, a shout out to both of your Earth Temples. Those were extremely clean.
I felt like my Earth Temple was really bad.
I thought so too.
Do you see Crypt Room?
The third crypt was a little bit unfortunate, but like you both had fairly decent ones, especially moving into Floormaster.
Although I will say I did like my movement onto the statue to get to the first Songstone. Like I just got up there like it was nothing.
I actually did mention that I found that absolutely gorgeous. You just went vloop.
Hey,
So you had bombs.
Haley, some
Bye.
people.
Yes, I only had that bomb check left in Overworld before going to Earth Temple, and I was like,
I can
it's
be
probably
spoiled.
nothing, but I really want bombs. So I
I was fully prepared to go into Earth Temple and do a cute little vanilla full clear, but you know.
So
happens.
did you full clear DRC before getting grapple?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
You both did very similar
I think you
dungeon
had
routes this
to.
season. You both
I
went
think you had
Forbidden
to,
Woods
yeah.
first. Well, logically, DRC was first, I
It
think.
was, yeah.
Power bracelets were in power bracelets were on ankle, and if the last Tingle statue was on ankle, then it was required order of
Oh,
dungeons,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think. Or no, because Forbidden
Logically,
Woods logically
It was a
would have
forced
been.
Yeah.
double dip, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Yeah.
about that super sim I did to Headstone?
Oh yeah,
That was you
we were
really
confused about that when you drowned and landed on it.
you yeah
I
you
was like a
drowned
mile
so
away.
far away from Headstone, and then it just spawned you on the island. We
Did
were
you get
pretty
like an
shocked.
air refill or something like from Headstone?
No,
No,
he just
I was
drowned in the quadrant and managed to and it put him on the island.
I don't even think I was closer than the sub was. I was like, what? Okay, I guess I'm here. I'll just go in.
I do have a question, Spy.
Hmm.
When you entered Pawprint for the first time, you did have Leaf going in.
I forgot.
Oh my god!
Oh,
sorry.
okay. That I was wondering that because I was thinking because I do know you know how to do the Leaf strat.
Yeah, every race that I've watched recently, I'm like, they have Leaf. Why don't they do this? And then I just don't.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Slam bringing up Haley getting out of that Morth pit with chest storage with the parry on the chew was pretty
Listen,
exciting.
In my
need to go
mind,
back and
I was
watch
like,
that to watch-
okay,
to
2
see
frame
that.
perfect jump slashes. One on top of the chest, one to the little platform, and then I'll just regularly jump slash out like I normally do, and then parry the chew.
Accidental epicness is always great.
Oh, it was so cool. I was like, that'll never happen to me again.
I was so lost for like the whole seed. I never knew where to go.
I was really confused as well. Like, for a second, when I was at Horseshoe, I thought, like, in my mind, I was like, I was really nervous when I started the seed. What if when I went to Paw Print, I forgot to talk to Salvage Corps? Because I could not remember, like, talking to Salvage Corps.
That was the bomb bag.
No
on
wonder. Forgettable.
Yeah, there was also a bomb bag on like 900
Expensive
or something.
beetle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forbidden Woods was so dead that like after I was almost done Forbidden Woods, I was second guessing myself and wondering if Forbidden Woods wasn't in Logic.
Before I went to Forbidden Woods, I opened my map to double check that it was in Logic.
Yeah, after I did it too, I checked.
Because I was so confused about the logic of the seed. I was like, I don't know where grapple is. I'm just gonna do this.
That grapple location was so bad.
Forbidden Woods. Also, Spy, we got some people in the chat wanting us to let you know that if you fall down in Forest Haven, there is a roll clip you can do to void out that will spawn you back up at the very top.
Oh man. Did you notice that after I jumped down, I was like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, we
did talk about it.
Like, I turned around, I was like, ah! There was like, I literally, because of those two items, the bait bag and the tingle statue, on 2 occasions after leaving DRC, I almost DNF'd because I had 0 locations twice. And I was like, okay, what is it? Like,
That was
you
before
probably
you
saw
realized
me.
you had
Yeah.
the last statue, right?
Yeah, you probably saw me on Needle Rock just kind of stand there for like a minute, and then I was like about to DNF, and I was like, wait, tingle statues.
We did see that, and we saw the moment you realized you had the tingle statue too.
I almost did the same thing. Like, if Ankle didn't have anything, I don't know what I would have done. I think that was my last location. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man.
Those were some very early tingle statues, except for the final one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Also,
just weird.
lately I've been voiding a lot when I do that pot room storage. I don't know why. I think I'm going too far to the right.
There's like a low part of the ceiling that you have to avoid. Is that where you're voiding?
Probably, yeah.
We were very sad to see that happen.
Yeah, Haley had the hook shot going into that room, so she just didn't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was really Pepe Meltdown when I was in that room because I was like, oh my god, I've never done this before. I see Claire do it one time, and then I was like, oh my god, I have the hook shot, and then everything was fine again.
All in all, I'm not too upset because Haley did beat my PB, so I'm not gonna go like, oh, if I did this differently.
I do want to point out that I had an absurd amount of overworld left. This never happens to me.
You really did. I believe
It was absurd.
Your tracker should say 10 is what Koala said.
Let me.
If I was counting right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you had 10 locations left.
I have 10 locations remaining. That's absurd. That should. I got lucky because I was like, I need to think about how I'm gonna route the overworld and I'm just gonna finish Goma while I do this. And I was like, well, I have Paw Print left, and I'm gonna spawn in the pool. I might as well swim to Paw Print. And then the other thing in the back of my mind was like, I know that Spy knows how to do the grapple skip in Paw Print, and I was like, what if this is the one season 4 seed?
I was bringing that up while Spy was in Paw Print. It's like, is there a small chance he goes for skipping the grapple?
While Spy was grabbing his bombs, we were thinking Spy knows how to do the grapple skip. He might go for it.
Yeah.
And it would have paid off.
I'm gonna be honest here. Qual is the reason I didn't, because Qual is like, it's not worth it. Just leave.
Koala.
Yeah, I mean, if it takes you too long to do it, it's not going to be worth it. But
Right.
that's true for any trick.
Also, though you didn't finish Spytron, you did hit Go mode at the very
Yeah, I waited until I hit Go mode. I was like, it was literally my last check. I was like, okay, so it's either High Rule or I did store the compass without knowing, and it was like the big key chest. So those were my 3 checks left.
It's okay though. All of this is moot because Haley did skip the hurricane spin, so she is DQ'd.
So we
I
should have
actually-
hurricane spin.
What was your thought about skipping that hurricane spin?
I was like, hell yeah, people are on Restream are gonna be pissed.
Actually, it was fairly divided, I will say.
You had a good chunk of support from the restream saying, yeah, don't pick it up, screw that.
And then I picked it up and I was like, people are going to be upset that I did because of the time loss. So then I just lagged a couple times and was like, yeah, that made it better.
Just piss off your respective parties and move on.
I personally am decided we did not see a spin into the barrier today.
You know what I also liked, Spy, is when you found the Tingle Tuner and you also did that.
True. True.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick that up.
I do want to question you about the routing you did after Forbidden Woods, where you save warped out.
Yeah. I've gone for going up there's a hurricane before, but I can't seem to get it, so I just went for on top of the platform.
Okay.
Because like that's the second time I've done that trick, and so.
Oh, did you guys realize you had EGL?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I have no idea where you guys got EGL.
I think it was Pot Room and Mini Boss had a Tingle Statue and EGL.
That makes sense, because I was checking my songs. I was like, do I have EGL and Command Melody? I kept checking for Command Melody because I was like, I could go into Earth Temple. I really could.
Oh yeah, that Command Melody also. Yeah. Disgusting.
I don't remember where it was.
Palm Island.
Oh, yeah. Tee.
Yeah, I wasn't really happy that I had to triple dip Needle Rock.
Yeah. That was
Triple
definitely
dip.
unfortunate.
I don't even like looking back on it, I don't remember why I did, because like there's only 2 checks there.
Though that open chest storage super swim was gorgeous.
I didn't get the open chest storage as fast as I usually do, and if I didn't get it on that attempt, I would have just went to the boat. I was like, all right, this is taking time.
It was very fun to watch.
I only did 2 swims.
That's okay, I only did 3. We can't even celebrate the one I did from Diamond Step to Islet, because the only reason it was a no pause is because I had low speed and a bad ESS.
Well, actually, you both got a very clean Islet.
I did good. I did no pause, but I was.
You see how slow I was going though? I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I always love having a ferry on my first go to outset, because then I can just not do the mesa roll clip.
Oh yeah, shout out to that early grandma.
Yeah, 9 minutes in. All in all, like I think I did pretty decently. I had a lot of bonks today, and I wasn't really happy about that.
Well, yeah, of course you had a bonk. Of course you got all these bonks. You can't see where you're going. Your head's all backwards.
True.
Oh, goodness.
I was just like, monkey steer the whole time. I didn't know what I was doing.
I had some special moments.
I also, literally in the seed I did this morning, like right at the start of the game, I lost like a few seconds because I spawned in the exact same place I did in my practice seed this morning. I was like, is this the wrong ISO?
Oh, that's always scary.
Star Island, yeah.
And
I thought we were at Stonewatcher.
Yeah, they started
Stonewatcher. And then I went to Windfall, and I was like, wait, no, I was supposed to go get 6-Eye, but I guess it worked out for later routing.
6-Eye is another one. We were talking about that at the very start. I was saying Islet would have been a good play. But yeah, 6-Eye
very slow to get Islet with no items.
Yeah. I considered doing Islet, but I was like, it's so fast to do Islet with the Super Swim. So I was like, I'll do it later.
Mm-hmm. And I also actively decided not to do 6-Eye.
Yeah, I didn't actively decide not to. I just forgot. Haley, where did you get your ghost ship?
I got it at Crescent, and I had Master Sword and Bow.
Also, yeah, shout out to the Master Sword on Windfall.
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna go get Crescent because to anybody who's ever like spoken to me for more than 20 minutes knows that I do my best to save ghost ship for Crescent. But I was like, I'm at Diamond Step. I'll just pay it twice.
I did enjoy that double Song of Passing to get the ghost ship.
Yeah.
Especially
then I-
because that opened up your that made it days, so you can get a really easy Octo.
Yeah. And then I forgot that I didn't open the chart, and then I got tickles.
Yeah, you just high-fived the boat, that's all.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel this is gonna be a fun one to watch back. I can tell. It was so, I don't even know. I don't know if I want to call it a bad seed, but not a good one.
I would definitely call it a fairly gross seed.
I would just call it confusing
Yeah.
and scary because, like, you had the last location a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I literally had a chain of being bottlenecked. Like, I had one check, got one more item, had one check, went to go get my next one, got an item, and one check. Just, I had
It was
no
so
choice.
humiliating. Like, when I was at Forest Haven, like, I saved at Forest Haven, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, save scum Forest Haven or whatever. I think all 3 of the checks were dead. I was like, I'm really, like, one-offing, like, all of these checks, and there's actually just nothing here, and I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, Tingle Tuner was in Forest Haven, so
Yeah.
I did not check Forest Haven.
Oh, you never got Tingle Tuner? What?
Was it on top of a tree branch? I didn't have grapple, so I didn't.
Yeah.
it was. Yeah,
By the
Wow,
time I
okay.
realized that I would have needed to like skip grapple to get both those checks, I was like, grapple's probably in some terrible location, and it's not worth my time because of how spheres or whatever.
So I got Tuner and Hurricane Spin, so I think I win by default.
also two more things. One, I really loved how memey this seed was.
Yeah. The
Mimi?
light ring chart.
Yeah, you had Light Ring chart, Submarine chart, chart 23, Tingle Tuner.
Not my
Fill up.
inventory.
Yeah, you got chart 23 as well.
Did I delete it?
It was 6-eye sub.
Okay, I definitely kept that.
Or no, 6-eye sub was magic armor.
No,
It
I don't.
was-
Well, maybe.
6-eye
was
sub with
somewhere.
magic armor. 6-eye sub was
Oh, yeah.
definitely magic armor.
I was
Yeah, magic
verbally
armor.
tilting when I got the magic armor. I was like, of all the things you could have given me, you're gonna give me the magic armor. I didn't even use it on Ganon. I actually
You-
forgot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah.
If I
was
had, if that shard I got at the end before DNFing, if that was my last shard rather than my second to last, I probably would have kept going until I finished the sea. But I didn't want to put everyone through Goma before doing Hyrule.
Did you
That's
guys know where his last shard is?
Oh,
He
he
picked it up
got
right
scared
before
wall.
DNFing. Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
Oh, that was
I,
the
I,
last
D-
one.
Goma left.
I DNF'd as soon as I got Go
Oh,
mode.
that's okay. But yeah, you were no mode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, shout out to the absolutely jam-packed Windfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some swords.
2 swords,
Swords.
Philip, Dins,
Ghost ship
that's
chart.
another one.
Ghost Ship chart.
I don't know if
Bottle.
I'd call that loaded,
Bottle,
but
yeah,
alright.
bottle.
I don't know. I'd call a Master Sword on Windfall pretty loaded.
Yeah.
Fair. I was afraid with early sword it was gonna want me to go into DRC like stupid early. Yeah.
I just find it unfortunate that there was no FF with.
Yeah, honestly, as soon as I got Master Sword, I was like, how is this not a Forsaken Fortress seed?
Oh yeah, the bottle was in on Windfall too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. That
exactly.
was nice because then you don't have to worry about mother and child warping and whatever.
Although I wasn't able to use Mother and Child as a buffer check, so I never knew what to do. I never had a chance to think. I was like, what? No.
But yeah, overall, a very good race from both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. GG's.
Haley, I am going to see you again in brackets.
For our rematch.
Yes. It's gonna happen.
You got it, Spy.
Yep.
GG's.
GG. I had fun. That
Me
was
too.
nice.
Alright, we good to wrap up?
I think we are.
Alright, awesome. I want to thank our runners, HalcyonHaley and Spytron. That was a fantastic race. Great to watch. Thank you to our commentators, Koala and Symphonic Link. And thank you to our trackers, Elena and Emily X Swift. Everyone did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. That is it for ZSR today. Looking at the schedule, I know there's a lot of Wind Waker Season 4 tournament matches and Challenge Cup matches being scheduled. And at the moment, we still need to fill out the restreamer schedule and get volunteers together. But at the moment, the only thing that's confirmed seems to be a Link to the Past Randomizer Challenge Cup match. Quarterfinals between W. Garrison and Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna. That's tomorrow at 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time. And the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 Tournament Quarterfinals match between Genofee and Original Elijah, Game 1, on Tuesday at 1 p.m. EST. And that's... Oh yeah, those are going to be cool. And so yeah, of course, just keep an eye on the schedule as we update things based on scheduling and volunteers. And with that, we're going to sign off here. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic time and have a wonderful rest of your day.